Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Star Wars Conquest Let's Play. So between episodes, I headed to Kessel to sell off some of the stuff that we picked up in one of the battles at the end of the last episode, and I found another Hutt freighter. This one's only guarded by 27 men, so we're definitely going to go after this one. But my ultimate goal today is to try to lure the Lord guarding this planet away from it, and then hopefully take it for ourselves, because we'll have an actual planet rather than a battle station for our own, and then, you know, we'll see if we can defend it. I don't know that we'll be able to, but it's a little bit more remote than the Tatooine battle station was, so we'll cross our fingers, but that's what I'd like to do today or in the next episode. Anyways, before we get started, I just want to remind you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying the series so far and you'd like to see more, and don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow and the best way to follow along with Star Wars Conquest. So let's try to run these guys down, and we'll catch them pretty easily. This is a very fast ship, as you can tell. So let's see, hand over your stuff, blah blah blah. The Hutts really don't like me, and for good reason. Let's fight on Nal Hutta. I don't know that we've done that. Have we fought here? I don't recall. Let's see. I guess just set up right here. God, I love being able to direct my people around now. It's so much nicer than the regular Mount and Blade version where I had to, like, just, you know, tell everybody to blob up in one area on my position. Now I can actually direct different groups to different places. And the Wookiees are flapping their arms to try to fly or something. Where's your saber, dude? Where's your saber? Kyle Katarn's getting busy right here with that pistol. It's an ugly pistol, though. Ramkota is doing the same thing. I don't know why that is. Let's see. I have other force abilities in my inventory. I don't know why I can't use them. Force. Did we get him? No. Somebody shot him and it made it look like it worked. Did we take some damage there? I don't know. I don't think we did. But my health is low. Only 14 items? That was not worth it. Obviously we want to access the item pool. Some clone trooper armor. Wow, that was very unspectacular. But okay. We did gain some XP at the very least, and it looks like some of our units aren't wounded anymore, so that's good. We just need to recover them a little bit, and then we can get to the fighting. We actually do have some room in our party. Do we want another heavy trooper, or do we want a commando? That is the question. We don't really have any commandos. Let's get one. And I'll put him right there. Are Tusken Raiders really better than commandos? No, probably not. You should probably be up higher. That's probably better. And I'm good with this, I suppose. We are going to try to recruit some more people before we start this, though. 2 extra bodies with 2 extra blasters to, you know, fire in the general direction of the enemy never hurts, as long as they're not shooting your own men in the back or something. But we got to stop off here anyways to sell this stuff, so what the hell. Some of these speeders are really cool. I don't know. I've never really enjoyed using them. A lot of them, like the civilian ones, don't even require any riding skill, so that's kind of cool. You can throw basically anybody on one. I don't find them all that effective. Typically, anybody you send out on a speeder bike gets knocked off of it and killed in fairly short order. Oh, man. Give me the armor back, then. Oh, that actually wasn't the majority of... There we go. Okay, that works. We're kind of broke. Like, this kind of sucks. That's the downside to taking something and having to garrison it, is that we had to throw so much money at that, and then, you know, we end up losing it, and we basically lose the whole investment that went into it. Okay. Do you have any... Oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping they'd have some militia or something. Do we don't have a medical droid, do we? It's pretty expensive, but I'm going to take a medical droid, because you guys have been, you know, telling me to do that, and obviously we should probably get around to it. I'm just going to put him in, what's Tam part of? Infantry? Yeah, go stand with the infantry, I guess. I could do 2, but I don't know. I just don't know. I want... Crap. I may as well just take like a Mon Calamari or something. Because I really wanted like militia or soldiers, but whatever. I don't see anybody standing around that we can hire, other than maybe this Trandoshan. But I don't really want Trandoshans. I don't really like Trandoshans. Trandoshans aren't very nice people. Well, they're not people at all, but they're not very nice. They're slavers and Wookiee hunters, and I'm not a fan of either of those things. So no Trandoshans in this party. Before we get too frisky with anybody, I'm gonna walk around the ship and heal myself up, because that just seems like a good idea. I always forget to do this because it's something unique to this mod that, you know, if you don't play this often enough, you kind of forget about. But having this back to tank is a total lifesaver, because as long as you can get like a second to break away, you can hop into this thing and heal yourself. It's a little bit cheap, but it's basically the same thing as like running to, you know, an open area and healing yourself, or, you know, just waiting until you heal passively. So it just gives you a little bit more active way to do it. So back to traveling, and let's take a look at this planet. If the Lord leaves, we'll siege it, but the thing is, like, his army is bigger than the garrison. So that's why I'm so hesitant to do it, because, like, you know, we go from having to deal with 87 people to basically having to deal with over 200. And that's a pretty tall order for an army of only 70 strong. So if I could like bait him out here somehow, that'd be fantastic. I just don't know how we can do that. Let's request a meeting with somebody. Maybe we can taunt him out of there or something like that. Let's see. I've heard that you've defeated Thok, and ever since have been anxious to cross swords with you. Well, come out and fight me then. I don't think they would allow this. Yeah. Are we not leaving? Okay. Interesting that he won't chase me, though, considering, you know, he does outnumber me 2-1. But even like that, I wouldn't mind fighting, as long as we don't have to take on both at once. What else could we potentially take on? I guess we could go look at Raxus Prime again. I would love to take Raxus Prime, because that's obviously by far the most remote hut holding, but, you know, again, the garrison there is just huge. So if there were a better way to earn money, I would just kind of focus on getting a bigger, better ship, so we could get our party up into the, you know, the hundreds. But that's going to be difficult. Yeah, so we've got basically 400 here. Well, like 375. Well, 375 exactly, but yeah. Not going to be doable with 70 men. Just not going to happen. What kind of ships do we have available? Like, what would be the next thing up from what we have? We need like a troop capacity of 4, I think, because, yeah, the Lambda class goes up to 3. So that would take us up to 5, but that's 170,000. I don't see us getting there anytime soon. Probably not until we've already, you know, started and maintained a faction of our own. This civilian cruiser is actually only 2, which is kind of surprising, because I would imagine this is a hell of a lot bigger than the shuttle that we have. I guess this one's sort of focused on troop transport, so maybe that's why it's so high. Another Star Destroyer. What about the Trade Federation looking ships? Oh, 6. That's pretty good, but that's 200,000. Not gonna cut it with our measly little 3,000 here. So we can dream, but we're not gonna be able to get anything done with that. I just don't know what to do. Kind of, it's like a weird impasse here where I just can't really get through the huts. And obviously, like, this is a prime target if we could just lure that lord out. But because they're not at war with anybody else, there's just no incentive for them to do it. They're never going to leave because, you know, they're not fighting another faction. They're just fighting me. So all they have to do is basically make garrisons too big for me to deal with, and they've effectively won. We got some level ups here, so let's take care of Reich. I don't know what we should work on with him. Probably agility, because his weapon master skill could use some help, and so we'll need to put a couple of points in there before we can do that. I guess I'll go power strike for him. Actually, don't do that, because that's not very critical to his abilities. Navigation, sensors, go tactics. Help me out with some tactics. I should work on his training skill too, probably. Start working on your pole arms as well, since you do have a pole arm with you. Kira Morin is one of our Padawans, and we're working on getting her to the level where she can effectively wield a lightsaber. I'm going to put a point into intelligence for her, and let's go with 1 in Iron Flesh and 1 in Power Strike. And even though I think she's using a polearm, we're going to work on her one-handed skill, because that's what her lightsaber will obviously be. So I think we decided that she was going to be my Padawan, and then Gavin was going to be like Kyle Katarn's Padawan. And I'm not sure who Ram Koda's Padawan is. I don't think anybody else is force sensitive. Oh no, his name reset. Damn it. I've got to figure out what's going on with some of these guys. Everybody else is doing fine, though. Jade Cody doesn't have a lightsaber yet. Trek doesn't have a Padawan either. Did her name reset too? I think it did. Damn it. I'm going to have to go into the troop editor and change that or something, because it's not staying when I edit it the other way. Which it should do. It does it with every other mod. I think it's something to do with this mod, but it's fixable. It's just kind of a pain. Okay, so what else have we got going on? Like, what is that? Deserters. They have a bunch of troops as prisoners that I want. I just don't really have any room for them. That kind of sucks, but we're going to take their sentries. They have a couple battle droids as well. And a command battle droid. That's kind of cool. Either way, it's a fight and an opportunity to level up a little bit. Let's fight them on Nal Hutta again. I prefer fighting on the ground. Having superior numbers, you generally want to be able to spread your men out and get the widest field of fire as possible. So I like setting up like this and just, telling everybody to kind of spread out, start shooting. And I don't know why my other force ability isn't working. Here, let's jump over here real quick and see if it's equipped. Because I should be able to access. No, I can't do it in this? That kind of sucks. That really sucks. Typically you can access your inventory from there as long as you walk over to it during battle. You guys are still way too close. Is that like maximum spread out? In that case, commandos, go stand over here. All like one of you, I guess. Maybe I should move the marksman. Oh no, there's actually quite a few of you. Okay, commandos, move up a bit. We've got May moving up as well. Oh, crap. You just got wrecked, dude. Looked like it hurt. Like knocked him on his ass. Alright, there we go. So he was our only casualty, and wow. Wow, did he do that in spectacular fashion, just like right in front of me. So here's our commandos. They're all Twi'leks, which is kind of weird, except for the one Wookiee. Oh, wait, never mind. You're a Zabrak, so that's not accurate. But everybody else is a Twi'lek. We should have a commando in this group somewhere that we need to convert over. Yeah, there he is. I see you. Okay. So, we can get rid of some of these garbage tier units. I don't know if I want to... Yeah, I'll get rid of you guys. I'm not a huge fan of the Mon Calamari. Got some sentries, some battle droids, Imperial gunners. Let's see. Do we want battle droids? We could take 4 of them. We could also take the sentries, who we know are pretty decent. Ooh, Mon Calamari Officer. Do we have any of those yet? I don't think we do. Let's check them out. So they'll join Reich Jadarn as just like general commanders. Oh, we do have a couple of those guys. I guess we could throw in a couple more. But yeah, they've got the yellow command armor. And I think I told you guys, but I changed the, or at least I thought I changed the shock troopers to a different color. Okay, you guys need to be commandos. They're infantry, apparently. So we have room for 6. Do we go sentries? Do we go battle droids? I think I want the command droid. At the very least. And maybe we'll do like half and half. Nope, too far. That's probably fine right there. He's a marksman. You should be with the commandos too, because your name says commando. You are a marksman. You should be with the infantry, since you're helping command the infantry. And I'll take these 3 guys, just because it's kind of nice to have a little bit of diversity in the army. And we'll put them with the regular soldiers. Actually, wait, why are you so far up? You're pretty average. That looks good. And then we'll take 2 sentries on. Maybe I should get rid of some of these Tusken Raiders. I don't know if they're any good. That's my issue here. We'll get rid of a couple and we'll take a few more sentries on. How about that? I'm pretty okay with that. Anything in the item pool we might want? Some stormtrooper weapons and some incinerator gloves. So a couple people leveled up, including Tam Yarrow. Ooh, Twilight Heavy Troopers. We don't have any of those yet. Let's get you up here. Wait, where are the rest of them? Why are they so far up? I have no idea. Whatever. And let's see. Ooh, B1 Droid Assassins. Just got a bigger gun. That was a little bit misleading. Assault Trooper, and then let's level you up. So he needs Charisma. And let's see, did we maxed his cargo? Oh wait, that didn't matter, right? We maxed his prisoner management, which did matter. So I'll put a point into Weapon Master for him. Actually, let's go back on that real quick. I'm gonna put it into athletics because he's kind of slow. And we'll give him some rifle skill, maybe some pistol skill? I don't know. Wait, he needs Weapon Master, doesn't he? Yes, he does. So let's try this again, Weapon Master. And now we can put a little bit more into his rifle skill. Probably not. I think the issue why he couldn't go up any higher was because wait, what's going on here? We don't have any regular soldiers? That seems kind of odd. I guess not. I guess they all became marksmen. That's kind of strange. So I think the bulk of our force is marksmen right now. That's a little bit weird. Well, there's really nothing opportunity-wise for us to take advantage of right now. Like, we could take one of these, but we would just lose it again. And we really can't afford to have that happen twice. So let's head back up here, and I don't know. You guys will have to make some suggestions as to what we should do. Because you guys are my, like, Jedi War Council, after all. And, yeah, we got to figure out how we're going to maybe bait him out of here and take this. Or maybe we should just go to war with... Oh, what do you know? Well, that makes this decision easy. We'll just go after you. But maybe we should declare war on somebody else. Like, maybe we should go to war with the Empire and try to take advantage of their war with the rebels. Because, obviously, this isn't really working all that well. Okay, everybody... Hey, you're not listening. Go stand right there and spread way the hell out. And let's see. No, not commandos. Not Jedi. Marksman. Let's get you over there. And see how many people go. It's probably going to be like all of them. Got some sentries. I like that they hold the shields with the pistols. Oh. That's an interesting sounding gun. Come on, marksman, you guys got this. Okay, time to retreat. Now fall back behind the line. If they stand up, they can fire over the top. Because these guys are all, you know, crouched. Oh, not anymore, they're not. Let's see, Jedis, charge. I'm going to get in there too. I've been being a little bit too passive these last couple battles. Damn, that armor didn't help you at all. Got one more sentry. Oh, I totally whipped right there. Got 3 Jedi coming after you, man. What are you going to do? Wow. He's actually hanging in there pretty good. I like her voice. That's a nice touch. They actually added a few more voices, it sounds like. Or maybe I just don't have very many female characters in my warband playthroughs. I don't think so, though. I just think there aren't that many available. We got more junk to sell. But yeah, short of the companions, I don't think that you can get female soldiers in like native warband. And I think the same goes for Clash of Kings. There's a couple female companions, but I don't think there's any soldiers that are female. Like run-of-the-mill soldiers like these guys. Do we want some commandos or some heavies? Let's go heavies. They've got pretty good guns. So we're 71 strong. Heading up to Salukami. And praying that what's-his-face is left. Or Tug. No, he's not going to go anywhere. I wish there was a way to like taunt him into fighting me. Because even if we just fought him right here, we would, you know, we would be able to take him out. And once we dealt with him, this garrison is nothing. Kashyyyk is still under siege, huh? Let's head to dock. We'll sell this stuff and then might be out of time actually. I'll have to check. Okay, so here we go. Let's get rid of all this crap. A lot of Ewok furs here. Wonder if it's worth the... Oh wait, I should have kept that. Can I have that back? Please. Thank you. Because we need food. The rest of this can all go. Let's see, we've got like ragged clone trooper stuff. DLT-19. 85 damage, that's not bad. It's not bad at all, actually. That's not a terrible rifle either. I wonder if anybody can make use of this. Let's hold on to it for just a second. Because we do have quite a few companions that aren't in the best of gear. So these going to pay me almost 1,300, not bad. But that was 2 parties worth of stuff, not 1. So let's see, Katawar, maybe we can get you into some armor. The thing is, I don't think there's like a male and female. Actually, yeah, there is female armor. That's really cool. So we're going to put her in this for now, although the boots look a bit strange. Maybe we can find her some boots. Or she can just go barefoot. That's kind of funny. So we've got her in some armor. We'll try to get her some officer armor. But that's cool. I didn't know that there was models for the female characters. I thought they were all going to look like that. But apparently, no. We've got female models. That's awesome. And that gun sucks. Why don't you take this stormtrooper rifle? So there, we've got her slightly upgraded. But we'll make her into an officer as soon as we get the armor. I think we actually had some ARC Trooper armor at one point and we sold it. So that's my bad. But, oh well, what are you going to do? We're probably not going to find any clone trooper feet around here, although I think I just had some as well. What do we have here? Night Force powers? That's kind of strange. I wonder if that was when I was like setting up the playthrough or something for Warband. I don't think so. I don't know. Huh, well, this is actually a really good gun. I'm going to give that to somebody who's got an affinity for heavy weapons. Like, well, honestly, I don't know that it really matters. What are you currently using? Because you're our heavy weapons commander, or captain, I should say. He's just got a regular 15A, which this is actually better. It's just... Oh, wait, no, it's more accurate. Yeah, use this thing, dude. That's a better gun. And we'll give this to somebody else. What are you currently using? He should have like a... Yeah, that's not a bad weapon for a commando. What do you got? He's got his old E11. That's appropriate. Studs has some sort of sniper rifle. Yeah, he's got a Keisteer. Keisteer is interesting because it's actually like a projectile thrower, so it actually shoots like a... I don't know if it's actually a bullet, but it shoots like a projectile type thing. And man, I'm so disappointed with their names. He's got a pretty cool gun. Maybe I should give him this though. 37 damage. Yeah, this is a lot better. So we've got a rusty security guard rifle for somebody. I don't know who we'll give that to. We'll find somebody. I'm sure of that. So, you know what? Let's check out the training academy. Let's see what that's about. I think this is just like a tutorial though. I don't think it's anything cool. Oh, you guys are both ready. It's not like a Jedi academy that you can jump into or anything. It's just like, oh yeah, here's how to shoot stuff. Here's how to ride a speeder bike. No, we'll skip that. I'll just stare at Raxus Prime longingly and we'll pray that something happens. Maybe like a black hole will swallow up their garrison and we'll be able to take it real quick. Alright. See, like if we were fighting the Empire, for example, like that wouldn't be a very good area to attack. Neither would this. This is like the core worlds right here. But you get into like Geonosis is pretty isolated. Kamino's pretty isolated. Kessel, yeah. Felucia is really isolated though. Like if we took Felucia, we'd be like in the middle of rebel space. They would basically be defending this for me. That would be so awesome. What's the garrison look like here? It's probably way too big to take on, but you never know. You never know. 335, but at least there's nobody hanging out there. That's the thing I like about these other factions, is that you don't constantly have the lords just kind of chilling because they have nothing better to do. But, I mean, obviously that might be a little too strong for us still. But like Kessel Outpost, we could snipe that easy. Very easy. Camino, I mean, that's going to have a big garrison too. Same with Geonosis, but some of these more isolated pockets of like Empire planets would be very easy to take advantage of. My only concern is that, you know, if we're at war with two of these factions, that means we're only safe on Rebel planets now, which is kind of few and far between. I mean, they have a couple, but obviously the Empire is the biggest faction, the most prevalent. And so if we go to war with them, that really, really limits places that we can hole up in. And we're basically at war with the Hutts for no reason at that point. And I really doubt that they're going to accept any sort of peace agreement with me because I have such a negative affinity with them. And obviously we've been raiding their... We've been making a killing off of their freighters, and I don't think they've appreciated that. But anyways, I'm going to leave this one to you guys. And you can let me know what you think in the comments. But it might be worth trying to make peace with the Hutts and going after the Empire. So let me know what you think, and I will see you guys back here for the next video. I had a great time playing some Star Wars Conquest with you guys, and I would like to thank you very, very much for watching.